Good evening, and welcome to another episode of Werner von Wallenrod's Humble Little Hip Hop Vlog. Today we're here with a new limited record from Poison Ladd and Beats in General, Thing Called Jazz. Now what I'm holding here is a test pressing. You can tell the handwritten label is actually hand-signed by Poison Ladd and Beats in General. The proper finished version will have a regular label and I believe a sticker cover. You may remember a few videos back me talking about Poison Ladd and Beats in General's latest reissue, the limited Still Another One for You to Envy, which is really, again, I can't emphasize it enough, really just a great 12-inch, expanded now to a full LP with the new material they added to the B-side. So this is their follow-up, and it's more unreleased material from the 90s. The first song is, well, I'm pointing to it, but you can't see it on the label, of course, because it's just the hand-signed label, but imagine I'm pointing to a proper label. The first side is the song A Thing Called Jazz, which was actually recorded way back in 1989, which means it even predates the Another One for You to Envy EP. But you wouldn't know it from listening to it, actually. It sounds really dope. It sounds early 90s-ish. It could fit in very well on that EP. It's got some really dope production. In fact, it actually uses much of the same sample set that Crusaders of Hip Hop and Tony D used for their song This Is How It Is, but this predates that song by several years, so they had it first. It's sort of basically that instrumental, but then at some other points they use like some other, I guess it's like a cello or something in one of the breakdowns, so they add a little bit more to it, but it's basically that kind of instrumental. And lyrically, it's about jazz music. In fact, it's very reminiscent of Gang Starr's song Jazz Music off their debut album. Then on the B-side, and again I'm pointing to it as if there's something to see, on the B-side is a song called Who's the Man? And this was recorded in 1997, so again what they're doing is like with the EP, kind of a real split of the two different eras you get, and it's got a very different production sound. It's much more broken down, it's much more grittier, it's more hardcore. I mean, they were hardcore even on Another One for You to Envy, but jazz music is maybe a little bit lighter because they're talking about jazz. This is much more hardcore, stripped beats. It's much more like what they had on the 100X Posse album. It was recently released on Freestyle Records. That very stripped down, hardcore, angrier kind of sound. You like that, you're going to like this. Either way, though, both tracks are dope. For me, the A-side wins, but both are dope. So yeah, like I said, this is a test pressing. I believe they're actually selling a couple of test pressings. I saw one on Discogs from them. They're limited to 10. Mine's number 3. You can sort of see it there. And that's a little bit pricier, and those are hand-signed, as you can see. But the proper actual release ships this week, and it's just a 12-inch single, so it's 2 songs plus instrumentals. It's limited to 300 copies. I'm going to play some clips. You're going to love Thing Called Jazz, and Who's the Man is dope too. So check out the clips. Poison Ladd, Beats in General, Werner von Wallenrod. Peace out. Thing Called Jazz.
They took a drink of that bitch's brew. Vocal talents were shown, queens known to the world. Bessie Smith, Billie Holiday, and Ella Fitzgerald. Duke could innovate, didn't trust ya. Developed his own style and played in clusters. There was Mingus, Monk, Roland Alexander, sax player who could flow. Pharaoh Sanders, polyrhythms and rudiments. Against the skins, Max Roach approach was playing out and ends. Different styles of miles made him a realist. True pro with Satchmo and Maceo Gilchrist. Ornette Coleman was one of the soulmen. Dizzy was busy and Sun Ra was go. Nine, 7 Miami, poop wings and rubber bands. Skin sex us in a Lexus sedan. Player hating niggas can't understand. Fatal strikes from Mike's baby, who's the man? Golden touch massage in the Mount Airy Lodge. More bottles and model bitches, Treasure Island Mirage. Resorts of all sort, mad entourage. Shrimp and clams weighing grams, onions burn your eyes. Selena, you mo nigga, you know know I'm on the rise. Some of the winter De La Renta tailor-made the size. Blew up like a geyser, the Maharaja. Pan Hugo Boss toss at Saks Fifth Plaza. Gianni Armani, more signy than Mr. Sosa. Playing the PlayStation on Italian leather sofas. Costa Nostra, Bentley limo with the chauffeur. And Bill Blast class, flossing Valley penny loafers. Fuck bitching and crying, life is living and dying. So I keep your whiz stripping, sipping blue Hawaiian. Up the spiral stairs, in a monogram chair. Maintaining a well-top shelf from the biz. Pure player, third rail, Tommy, Woo Web. Making fiends sell they stamps, pop champ like New Year's. Keep you dressed and guess, rocking nickels and 9 West. When you fuck with me, you fucking with the